Some new stats from the Census Bureau show just how many people hightailed it out of the city at the height of the pandemic. More than 300,000 people moved out of the 5 boroughs.
And now a new study found that many people who work in Manhattan don't want to be here either. As Richard Giacova shows us, the one big reason is safety.
Since the early days of the pandemic, moving trucks, empty streets, and apartments seem to have become a staple all across the 5 boroughs. Between rising crime and homelessness, a large percentage of New Yorkers who make up the city's private sector workforce think it may be best to leave.
Is the city going to be safe, or are we going to drift back into conditions where we just can't be in the streets and the subway?
According to a new poll conducted by Partnership for New York City, 40% of employees who live in Manhattan are thinking of fleeing. Nearly half in the other 4 boroughs felt the same. New York City Mayor Eric Adams recently launched a number of initiatives to tackle crime and homelessness. Adams insisting tonight that he's committed to a better quality of life.
There are methods to make sure those who are impoverished receive the services. We've reached a point in the city where rules don't matter, and I'm not accepting that.
But despite those thinking about leaving, it turns out more than 300,000 New Yorkers between April 2020 and July of last year have already gone, according to the U.S. Census Bureau.
Hold the politicians' feet to the fire. Have them fix this mess so we can get back to the city we love.
That same poll reveals that a majority of New Yorkers, 70% of them, are actually committed to the city and its recovery. But they also acknowledge that something needs to be done soon, or else the greatest city in the world may never come back. On the east side, Richard Giacova, Fox 5 News.